Once upon a time, in a lush green jungle named Sundarvan, animals of all kinds lived together in harmony. Monkeys swung from tree to tree, elephants bathed in the rivers, jackals howled in the distance, and deer, rabbits, tortoises, and birds all thrived in nature's peaceful balance. Unlike most jungles, Sundarvan had no king. Instead, it was guided by a council of wise animals who gathered under the great banyan tree to make decisions for the good of all. One day, Gajju the Elephant, known for his wisdom and calm nature, called an emergency council meeting. "Friends," he said in his deep voice, "our river is drying up, and fruits are becoming scarce. We must work together if we want to survive the coming months." Babu the Monkey, clever but often mischievous, suggested building small ponds to store water. Ranu the rabbit offered to help gather seeds and fruits to share. The animals seemed united until Khekro the Jackal, jealous and cunning, began sowing doubt. Whispering to a few animals, Khekro said, "Why should Gajju lead us? And why does Babu get all the attention? They just want power for themselves." Slowly, his words spread, and a group of animals began to distrust the council. Division grew in the jungle. Work stopped. The ponds weren't built, food wasn't shared, and predators became more aggressive. The once peaceful jungle was now filled with fear and silence. Babu, watching the jungle fall into chaos, felt guilt for not taking things seriously. Climbing the tallest tree, he called out to all, "I was wrong. Gajju was right. If we don't unite, we'll all suffer." Gajju, ever wise, stepped forward and said, "There's still time. Let's forgive, forget, and work together." Even Khekro, seeing the destruction caused by his actions, came forward and admitted his mistake. The animals, realizing the truth, decided to rebuild what they had lost. Together, they dug ponds, planted trees, and shared food. The river flowed again. The trees turned green. Sundarvan was alive once more united than ever. At the next council meeting, Gajju smiled and said, "We've all learned something important. In the jungle, strength doesn't come from power, it comes from unity." And from that day on, the animals of Sundarvan never let pride or jealousy break their bond again. The moral of the story: together, we thrive. Divided, we fall.